Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Dakota, the place where we uncover the hidden stories in the world of business. And today we have a rather interesting little update from TIGO Energy, Incorporated, a company you might not know, but one that is making moves in the energy sector. So what is the big news from TIGO Energy Incorporated? You ask. Well, on December 18th, 2025, they signed a new agreement with a company called G.4 Electronics LLC. This isn't just any old business deal though. It is an amended and restated manufacturing and supply agreement. Essentially a fancy way of saying they've updated and replaced an older contract from August of 2025. Now the reason they updated this agreement is pretty significant. It seems like the original deal had some fuzzy details about who gets certain tax benefits, particularly these government tax credits called the 45X tax credits, essentially E. G.4 Electronics LLC will now be the one claiming these credits instead of TIGO Energy Incorporated. This is a big shift because these credits can be quite valuable to a company. So what is TIGO Energy actually doing in this deal? They're agreeing to supply G.4 Electronics LLC with specific parts. These are things like their TS4-OS optimizers, Cloud Connect advanced systems, and access points. Basically, these are the building blocks for E. G.4 Electronics LLC to manufacture and distribute something called optimized inverters. The whole point of this is to streamline their manufacturing process and make sure they are set up for these tax benefits. The companies explicitly stated that this arrangement is meant to be a contract manufacturing setup. Under specific tax rules, this means E. G.4 Electronics LLC is officially the one eligible to claim the 45X tax credits from the IRS if they qualify based on manufacturing these optimized inverters. Now here is the kicker: if G.4 Electronics LLC does get these tax credits, they have to pay TIGO Energy Incorporated and agreed. Upon amount within 90 days, this is a clever way for TIGO Energy Incorporated to benefit from the tax credits even though they aren't the direct recipient. It is a partnership with a shared financial outcome. Now looking at the exhibits attached to this filing, the most important one is Exhibit 10.1, which is the actual amended and restated manufacturing and supply agreement between TIGO Energy Incorporated and G.4 Electronics LLC. It's also worth noting to raise a notation that some parts of this agreement have been redacted for privacy reasons, but the company promises to provide those details to the CSE if they ask. And who signed off on this important document? Well, it's Bill Rochline, the Chief Financial Officer of TIGO Energy Incorporated, signaling that this financial arrangement is officially approved and documented as of December 19th, 2025. So what does this all mean for TIGO Energy Incorporated? Well, this amended agreement indicates a strategic shift toward leveraging tax incentives, which is smart business. By structuring this deal this way, they can potentially benefit financially from their products, even if they are not the primary claimant of the tax credits. This helps them stay competitive in the renewable energy market. It shows they are adaptable and looking for ways to optimize their financial gains. The main risk here would be if G.4 Electronics LLC does not qualify for or receive these 45X tax credits, in which case TIGO Energy Incorporated's direct financial benefit from this specific part of the deal would be limited. However, given that they are supplying the components, the core business relationship remains strong. Alright, that is our breakdown of TIGO Energy Incorporated's latest filing. What is your take on these tax credit strategies and their impact on the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.